Prep is, there we go. I didn't know if you could hear me or not. It's a Meatless Monday. Chef Johnny Prep is in the Fox 2 kitchen. Thank you for being here.
Good morning. How are you?
So your background, you worked automotive for years.
I did.
And now, in retirement, you're you switched gears.
Well, I'm kind of following my passions. You know, I mean, I've been cooking and cooking and cooking for years, and I've written cookbooks, and I've gone to culinary school, and I've worked with kids, and I've really got a passion for working with kids and coaching and teaching. So I decided to put them together, and now we're working with schools, creating clubs where kids are trying to make it popular to eat healthy.
Yeah, and it's a great idea. It's called Quality Kids Program.
Yep, Quality for Kids.
Yeah, one of the stories I did was creating a competition, and kids had to learn about creating recipes, marketing, and sales. I mean, it really encompassed so many lessons.
Well, we're trying to get the kids to take ownership, you know, and if they create the recipes, you know, 90-some% of the time they're going to like those recipes,
right.
You know, and then if they go out and tell the other kids to try it, the likelihood of them trying it are really quite a bit better than if I ask them to try it.
Right.
You know, so,
right, exactly.
And that's what we found. So we just want to kind of fuel that, you know, and let these kids kind of take some energy and create the momentum
instead of
themselves.
us always telling them, don't eat this.
Exactly.
Let the kids. So let's get to cooking today.
Okay.
What do we got here?
Okay, we've got a Udon Noodles with a red curry paste. We've got some red.
This is the red curry paste.
This is red curry paste, which I've heated up in some oil to kind of get the flavors out. Now I'm going to add some coconut milk, which is a very, very healthy fat. Coconut milk is a really wonderful, ingredient. Yeah, doesn't that really just wake up the
vacation.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
Really good.
We're going to be adding just a little bit of vegetable stock in here. So that kind of creates your sauce.
Okay.
We're just going to turn that up. And really, it's just that simple. We're just going to blend these flavors together. I've got some fresh cilantro chopped up here, and some fresh mint. So like the Thai curries mix the fresh herbs with the spice, which kind of differentiates a little bit from the Indian curries and some of the other curries in the Middle East. So we blend all that together and a nice little sauce, and then we're going to add our noodles. Now, I brought two kinds of noodles. I brought a traditional udon noodle, but I thought just to kind of bring up the health a little bit, I actually brought a green tea noodle here.
Yeah, these are actually green, so the noodles are made with green tea.
There's green tea in there, which you know has antioxidants in it, which is kind of healthy. And we're just going to add all that in there together.
So you pre-cook your green tea noodles.
You pre-cook the noodles, exactly, to kind of al dente, you know, and you want to cook them in there a little bit. I don't want to get too much in the pan, or I'm never going to get it out.
Are those noodles made with green tea, or are they actual green tea noodles?
They're actually made with green tea.
I know, isn't it fascinating?
Yeah,
They're really green.
Yeah.
So there must be a substantial amount in there, huh?
Yeah, there you go, thank you.
All right.
And then we're going to add some red lentils, which, you know, lentils actually don't turn red once you cook them, but they start out red. Oh. And, you know, you got some protein in here, you got some more additional health benefits from adding the lentils. Just overall is a pretty nice dish.
It is.
And then just to give it some crunch, because we like to do this textural play, you know, so we got the noodles and these are a little softer. We're actually going to put some peanuts.
And there we go.
And then we're going to toss that in with some peanuts. And really, it's just that simple. We just toss that together, let it heat up for just a minute, and we'll plate it. And then to kind of complement that, I brought with me a plate of grilled romaine lettuce. That's kind of all the rage these days in all the high-end restaurants. You just take a dish of a heart of romaine and slice it in half lengthwise. Okay. And throw it on your grill.
No, any oil or anything, Johnny, or no?
Yeah, I brush it a little bit with a little bit of olive oil. Yeah. Okay, and then you just grill it till it gets a little bit, charred like that, so you get some flavor from there. Yeah. I made a buttermilk Parmesan cheese dressing.
Really?
And you should be able to get that because I cut them in half, so they should come off fairly easily.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good.
Nice. And then some pomegranates, which are really, really, you know, beautiful for the season. They add color. They're in season right now. They're very inexpensive.
I know, they're so pretty.
Pomegranate. You know, there's a little trick to pomegranates.
What is it?
You cut them in half, and you take a big spoon, and you just spank them. You spank a pomegranate, and the seeds just drop right out into a bowl. It's much easier than getting your hands in there, because you know how the seeds, that juice kind of dyes your hands a little bit?
Yes, it looks like
yeah. Just spank a pomegranate.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what he said.
I wasn't even trying to go there. Here, why don't we just garnish that up just a little bit, you know.
All right.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
All
there
right,
you go.
Ready?
My pleasure. My pleasure.
All right. Give it a bite here.
The extra garnish was a little more peanuts there?
I put a little peanuts. You can put actually a little bit of peanuts on there. You can put a little bit of extra mint and a little bit of extra cilantro. I think it kind of kicks up the flavor a little bit.
And it looks good, too.
Yeah, I think that mint really kind of juices up the flavor a little bit, too.
That's a nice plate right there.
What do you think, guys? It's a nice little healthy,
Marty.
Nice little healthy meatless Monday. You got your salad, you
man.
got your substance, you got the whole thing going on.
We're happy. You have made us very happy. Thank you.
Well, good. Well, thank you.
We'll put the recipe on myfoxdetroit.com in the cooking school section. So it's good. It's got nice flavor to it.
Yeah.
A little bit kick at the end.
Yeah, it's good.
A little bit of kick at the end, not too bad. You know, and if you want to adjust that, you just put a little less Thai curry paste in there.
Yeah.
You know, you can tone it down or you can tone it up, whatever you like to do. I even actually take the peanuts and put a little bit of chili powder in the peanuts sometimes.
Very nice.
You know, which
good stuff.